There are 5 amazing marketing books that everybody who's thinking about selling on Amazon or indeed wants to make more money on Amazon should read. In this video, I'm going to show you what those 5 books are and also show you the best things to do once you get them. Now, if you like this kind of content where I'm helping you make more money online or even just get yourself started making money online, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and that way I will know that you like this kind of content and I can do more of it for you. And also consider subscribing to my channel. I post brand new content just like this each and every day. And also if you've got any questions or comments, just post below and I can get them for you too. All right, let's get into it. I have just been rereading my favorite advertising books of all time, my favorite marketing books of all time, and I read them once a year. And I just finished Ogilvy, and yet again, it's like, you know, I read it with new eyes every time I go back to it. The first time I read it, my psychology was at a certain point, and it was wonderful. You know, I got some incredible things out of it. A year later, I read it again. My psychology is in a different place. I'm focused on other things in my business. I get new things out of it. Again, I just read it again. And again, I just got all these new things out of it. I'm like taking notes all over the place. Like, holy shit, I didn't think about that. Holy shit. So I'm going to give you my top 5 books that I continually go back to. And I highly recommend adding these to your library, okay? Ogilvy. Yes. I'm going to absolutely put them in the Facebook group. I'm going to do one better. I'm going to give you a wish list link where you can just go and get them, okay? So, Ogilvy on Advertising. Super cool book. I absolutely never fail to get some brilliant distinctions out of it. And what you will find is this, like there are bazillions of marketing books out there, but if you check the bibliographies at the back of all the books and actually look at them, you'll see these books I'm going to share with you over and over and over again in the bibliographies. So, you know, everybody borrows from Ogilvy, everybody borrows from these guys, from Hopkins, everybody borrows from them. So just go straight to the source. Ogilvy on Advertising, awesome. Next, Influence. What a great book. On so many different levels for intrapersonal skills, to avoid people taking advantage of you, to understanding your customers and what makes them tick, to understanding and being sympathetic to the quirks that we have as humans. It is a fantastic book, absolutely stellar. It's a must read, and every time I read it, I'm again blown away with the nuances, the new things, the new insights that I get from that book. Really, really good. Definitely should go on your list. Scientific Advertising. This is an old book, and you know, people want new. But humans, we may have evolved technology on the outside, but the things that make us tick are consistent. The things that would make us buy something 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago, they're the same things that now that they were then. And Claude Hopkins is the master at market testing at a time when you could do market testing at a crazy level. He's the master at that. So the things that you'll learn from that is the truth about what makes people buy something, the absolute truth. Not the, here's what we hope it does, here's what we'd like to think it does. No, it's the truth. Like, this is what makes people buy, here's what people will respond to. It will make your marketing much better. Positioning. This is a classic book. Al Ries, Jack Trout, and it's all about how do you enter a crowded marketplace and carve out a little slice of that market as your own. That's the premise of the book, okay? And now, more than ever, on Amazon, I think that's friggin' important. So it's a great book that talks about how to place your product in the minds of your prospects, your potential customers, in such a way that it's totally separate and becomes, in essence, a brand new product for your customers. Example of that would be toothpaste. Okay, so let's talk about toothpaste. Well, you've got toothpaste for folks that want their shiny white teeth. You've got toothpaste for folks that want fluoride free. You've got toothpaste for folks that want natural. You've got toothpaste with baking soda. You've got toothpaste with bleach. You've got toothpaste for kids, bacon flavored all these different kinds of toothpaste. Okay, that's what positioning is. It's that, where do you place your product so that it gets maximum exposure in the minds of your potential customers. It's an awesome, awesome book. This is a new book. Finally, something new. It's not very often something new goes on to here. Bacon flavored toothpaste. Yummy. Not very often something new goes into this, but this was actually recommended to me. I cannot for the life of me remember the lady that recommended it to me, but I owe her a debt. I do know that. This book is fantastic. Now, when you read it, there are, weirdly, no specific marketing strategies covered in it. What the hell is it doing here? So this is a book that teaches you how to think differently about what you sell, to think in a very, very creative way so that your product is given to people in a new and unique way based upon something they didn't even know they needed. Okay, and if you want an example of that, think about the Apple iPod. Well, you know, we had a Walkman that did the job really, really well. Steve Jobs figured out that what that needed to be was too bulky and it didn't look very sexy. So what he did was he made it very beautiful and sleek and made billions from it. That's an example of the sort of thinking that this book will give you. Friggin' fantastic book. Really well written as well. Rory Sutherland. He's the boss of Ogilvy and Maher in the UK. Great book. Oh, and if you want one more little book recommendation, you might want to get that. Although it's not really a marketing book. It's my book all about sourcing products from China, which in this time is a must. So do think about getting that too. That was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. There are 2,500 members and growing right here in Australia. We're the fastest growing e-commerce community here in Australia, and we've got sales of over $50 million on Amazon alone. If you'd like to find out more about what we do and check out what we're and come and join us as well, then get yourself off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. See you next time.